with my niggas, we doing the most. Grams on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base and shorty, she trumping it.
This is literally something I've wanted to do for so fucking long. Since I was a kid, especially, since I was like literally a tiny child, I wanted to be a YouTuber, which I think most kids did, to be honest. And kind of now, like, I honestly make enough money where I can just do what the fuck I want. So I'm gonna start doing YouTube. That's kind of the be all and end all of it. I've been trying to do short form content for quite a while now, but I feel like my type of personality, my type of persona, I can't really get across my sort of vibe in a short form video, because like there's a lot of crazy shit what goes on, and in a short form video, you've kind of got to be you got to cut it up, you got to splice it up, you got to miss a lot of the bits out, you got to make sure that it's quick and it's snappy in order to match the algorithm. But I'm honestly not even really bothered about the algorithm anymore. I just kind of want to make content because I enjoy doing it. So I'm gonna start to do YouTube because I feel like I can get my persona across a lot more. You can really see who I am as a person and get like a personal connection, if you want, with me. So yeah, it's kind of something I've always wanted to do, and it's kind of something that I'm gonna step into doing. It's gonna be pretty difficult because I don't have a massive audience, but yeah, hopefully I can make it work. So yeah, this is my first YouTube video. I'm currently traveling Southeast Asia. I'm literally homeless, bouncing around the world, just wherever I want to go. I kind of book it and go there. Currently in Bali, Indonesia. I've been here for like nearly 3 weeks now. I'm really enjoying Bali. Bali is a super cool place, and every Airbnb, every apartment, every villa that I've stayed in has been super cool. Just checked into this one. I'll show you around in a sec, but this one is another really cool one. Another thing about Bali that I really like is the streetwear. There's a lot of streetwear and shops that are designated to streetwear. I mean, I've been shopping today. Got some really cool new clothes. I've got that much shit, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it in my suitcase and take it home, but I suppose that's kind of something I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm probably gonna have to get another suitcase because I've only got like a medium-sized suitcase at the moment, and you know, I've got a lot of stuff. Anyways, I'll show you what I got and then I'll show you around the villa. I've got half the outfit on. I've got some Nike Supreme joggers, bright red. I've got some new Jordans. Got some Supreme boxes. I've got a really cool graphic Supreme tee. I've got a Chrome Hearts hoodie. You know, collab with Rolling Stones, pretty fucking cool. I got a Bape crew neck jumper. I will get them out and show you, just bear with me. I also got some new perfumes. I got Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, I don't know how you pronounce that, and some Baccarat Rouge. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I also got these, what I've currently got on. I got this, obviously the joggers, the new shoes, what I just shown you. But I also got this Balenciaga tee. It's kind of got like little holes here, there, and everywhere. Like here, there's just some random ass holes, which is, you know, Balenciaga's type of vibe. It's basically a pretty cool tee. It's like, how are you feeling today? And there's all the emotions. So yeah, pretty cool.
I remember I went to Louis V with half. Watch them spread $10,000 on the glass. I never ever thought I'd see that in my life. Now I'm in the East cause them boys are getting right, man. I was on TV making 50 racks a year. After helping mama,
so this is the villa. I'm going to show you around it now. I've been saying for however long now I'm going to show you around. I've just been, you know, waffling on. So yeah. So yeah, this is kind of the villa we've got going on. It is a mess. You're going to have to bear with me. This is like a seating area we got. Got a nice telly here, just chilling. Filtered water in a villa is an essential out here. Obviously the tap water is not safe to drink. Got a fridge, got a nice ass table here. You know, sit down, eat my food, whatever. Sink, wash up the plates after, kind of necessity. Hob is pretty cool, especially if you've got a private chef. In the last villa I had a private chef come out and cook me some food, so I might have him to come here again. We're based in Uluwatu, but he came out. Yeah, this is kind of like the chilling area we got. Like I said, it's really messy at the minute, but yeah. This is the plunge pool we got going on. It's not huge, but don't get me wrong, like, who's gonna be doing fucking lengths in the back garden in a pool? It's pretty deep, pretty spacious if you ask me. It's not huge, but it's nice little sized pool. So yeah, probably jump in there and a bit later on, relax. This is the bedroom, which I think is really cool. I like the coving. The covings are also like over here too. I really like the fact that it's curved. It just looks super cool in my opinion. Obviously another TV here, direct access into the pool. You know, there'll be a lot of sunlight coming in through here. We've only checked in at night, so I don't really know yet, but there'll be a lot of sunlight coming in. from the outside in the morning, which would be kind of cool, kind of full of nature. A couple of plants here, there and everywhere. Some sort of temple-ass looking thing. What is that? Crazy stuff, eh? Got a little friend in the garden, I guess. So yeah, this is the bed. Nice chilling area. Wardrobe, I will get around to like unpacking my shit there eventually. The mirror. Got a mirror going on. I don't know if this is like a bathtub, but it's a shower. Kind of looks like a bathtub too, but what do? Just fill it with a shower? I don't really know. The showers in Bali are actually super strange sometimes. Nice ass mirror here, a bit of LED action going on and whatever else. Other than that, there's not really much going on. It's kind of just, that's about it really. Put on some of the new perfume before we go out. Got to smell nice, I guess. I want to be walking into the shop smelling a sweat. So yeah, I'll kind of probably see you outside and show you the moped we've got going on. One thing I am going to do before I leave is shut these doors because there's a lot of creepy crawlies out in Indonesia. Spiders, dragonflies, centipedes, crabs, you know, you name it, they've got it out here. So yeah, we don't want any of them in the bed for when I get home. Be an unpleasant surprise, I guess. It's pretty dark out here, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm with the AP, spent 200K, they told me the frost, rainbow face, they hope I fall off, ain't no way, I might be alright, but it ain't okay, niggas got left, niggas went right, I went left and stay left, and ain't nothing the same, they run their lips, I put my purple and stepping my foot in the pedal of rain, spinning shit like I'm ahead of the game, you say they gon' drop and it better be flames.
Big shop, eh? Got loads of shit, man. Yeah, I kind of ended up getting quite a lot of scran. One mistake I did make whilst I did that trip was I wore my watch. I just kept banging my watch on the motorbike. Like, why would I even want to wear the watch to the shop anyway? I don't really know. Anyways, we've got just like some little bits to kind of keep me going throughout my time being here. Got these boxes of cereal. Yeah, these boxes of cereal are pretty fucking cool. Yo! Transformers. Free paper cut robot, you know? Bro, I've got 2 robots to make. Fucking Transformers. Yeah, bad. How fucking cool is that? Well, that gives me something to do. Sick. You fucking serious right now? Make some paper robots, eh? What's my life come to? Cheesy, traditional style nachos. They look kind of good. Got some frozen mango. Raisin, shaving cream, I need this real bad. I think I'm gonna start going clean shaven completely instead of like, instead of being like completely, like I have like a bit of fluff going on and a little bit of a tash growing, but I think I'm kind of getting beyond that fact. I kind of just want to be like clean shaven, I think. I also really want to grow my hair. I want to grow my hair really long. I used to have a really long burst fade. It used to like stick and bush out at the back. So I think I want to grow my hair to the point where you can kind of see it like sitting behind my ears and then just have a taper. I did have a burst fade going on, but it's been growing for that long now. Like I really need a trim, but I'll kind of stick it out and kind of grow it and see what comes of it. I kind of want it like long and bushy at the back and then just have like a little bit of a taper and messy on the top. It's kind of style I want to go for, but yeah, we'll see. Couple of granola bars, got like a yogurt and berry bar and a nut and chocolate bar. Just basically put me on in the morning. Vitamin C orange. These things are fucking game changers, by the way. Absolute game changers. They're just like a vitamin drink. I found out about them in Thailand. And yeah, they put you on, man. They make you feel a lot better in the morning. Apple juice, necessity. Coca-Cola, another necessity. Got some milk going on. Obviously can't eat dry cereal. I know some people do that, but not for me. Big bottle of water. I know I do have the filtered water and stuff, but I do always like a bottle of water. Got an ice cream, cornetto, chocolate brownie cornetto. These are fucking fire, by the way. Original Ritz crackers and a Red Bull for first thing in the morning. I kind of want to go hit the beach tomorrow, so a Red Bull in the morning with some cereal, a nice glass of apple juice. Put me on nicely for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I think I'm gonna kind of sit down and just chill for maybe half hour, 20 minutes. I've not really done that since I got here. I'm probably gonna unpack my shit as well. And then I might take a dip in the pool. It's like currently fucking, I don't know where my phone is, but it's currently like 12 midnight. The business that I run kind of runs back in the UK. So like now is the time I kind of need to be working and stuff. So probably have like half hour, an hour to just get my shit sorted and kind of get chilled out and relaxed here. And then I've kind of got some work to be doing, so I need to catch up like with a few of the team and introduce like this new system I'm bringing in, which I kind of will give to you guys while I'm here. I'll kind of explain what's going on and my vision behind it. But yeah, I need to introduce that to the team and kind of run them through everything and how it's going to work. And then I need to start getting it all finely tuned, ready to be introduced to the clientele and to the members that currently use the systems that I provide. So kind of got a lot to be cracking on with, but like I say, like now is the time I need to be doing it at midnight, because it's like it's like 4 p.m. at home. So like 4 p.m. at home is when I can start getting in touch with clientele, when I can start getting in touch with the team, because people, you know, a lot of people still work full-time jobs, especially a lot of the clients that I work with. So yeah, so 4 p.m. is kind of like the sweet spot where I need to start like kind of doing my work and sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of like late nights and early mornings over here, which is good, but you know, what a blessing it is to be like overloaded in work. You know, this is what I used to dream of, man. So yeah, what a blessing it is to kind of be busy and loaded with work that I always dreamed of doing. So yeah, I kind of love it. It don't really bother me that it's 12 midnight. I've kind of got a sleeping pattern going on where I sleep at like maybe 2, 3, 4 a.m. sometimes, maybe even 5 a.m. And then I'm up at like maybe 9 a.m., 10 a.m. And then I start my day, and then I get like the full day to kind of enjoy myself, create videos, do content, edit content, like work behind the scenes with the business and stuff, get like systems in place for all the team members and the clientele. So yeah, that's kind of what goes on around here. So yeah, I wanted to cover like a couple of topics about solo traveling. Like, I've been traveling now for a fair few weeks, probably around 8 weeks now, and I've really enjoyed it. I've met some really cool people along my journey. I've made some probably like lifelong friendships, and definitely like lifelong memories. I've created some crazy memories. I've done so much cool shit. I've experienced new stuff. But whilst I've been out here on my own, it's been super cool. Like I say, I've done some really good stuff, but it has also been difficult. And I'm not going to lie about the fact, like, yeah, solo traveling's cool, but it's also really difficult. And I don't think nobody really prepares you for that. By any means, go solo traveling 100%. But a couple of things which I've really been struggling with, for one, is eating food. Eating food alone is one of the hardest things to do ever. Like, usually when you go out for food, you kind of go with friends and you socialize and, you know, you have a little bit of a conversation. Like, you always go out for food as like a social event almost, whereas like going out for food on your own is so awkward. Like, what do? Do you just sit there and kind of like talk to yourself, talk to a camera? I mean, like, I talk to the camera quite often when I'm eating food. That's when I make a lot of my videos, when I'm sat in a restaurant. Kind of gives me someone to speak to in a sense, because I'm like speaking to the camera. Eating food alone is super difficult when solo traveling, but it's not enough to like make you think, oh, I want to go home, or oh, you know, it's fuck that. Nah, yeah, I've enjoyed it, super enjoyed it, and it's been super fun. I also feel like you do learn a lot about yourself. Like, I've learned so much about myself in the past couple of weeks, to the point like I'm kind of finding myself. Like, I already knew what kind of style I liked. I already knew like the type of person I was in a sense, but at the same time I've kind of learned a lot more about who I want to be and who I want to become, which is something that I do think solo traveling has done, because I've been on my own. I've had a lot more time to think, for a lot more time to resonate and look back on previous experiences and really think about stuff. So yeah, solo traveling is fucking great, by the way. If you want to go do it, 100% recommend it. Another couple of things that I've been struggling with is like when you're traveling alone. To be honest, I haven't really struggled with much else. It's kind of just eating. Like, honestly, I ain't really struggled with much else. It's kind of just been the eating side of things. I kind of enjoy traveling. Like, when I'm at home in the UK, I enjoy like just going out shopping. to like Leeds City Centre, for example, and just putting my headphones on. And I love the hustle and bustle around me. I love that there's hundreds of people around me at all times, but you can almost feel alone. Like, I love this city life because it's so hustle and bustle. There's people everywhere. You know, you're always surrounded by something, but everyone's kind of in their own zone. Everyone's got like their own motive, and everyone's going to do what they've got planned with their day. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about the thousands of other people passing by. They're just doing their own thing. And I like that. I like going out and just putting my headphones on and minding my own business and passing all these people every day and not having a conversation with one single person. I enjoy it. It's cool. Whereas, so yeah, that's, I kind of enjoy traveling. I enjoy being on my own. I do enjoy my own company. And I feel like to grow as a person, you've got to be able to enjoy your own company. And if you don't, you need to make sure that you learn to enjoy your own company. You need to learn to love yourself, because at the end of the day, you've only got yourself. Like, yeah, you can have relationships, you can have friendships, you can have family, you can have friends and whatever else, but you've only really got yourself. That's the only person you can kind of 100,000,000% rely on without having to kind of put trust in someone. You got to love yourself, man, and trust yourself. Solo traveling has taught me to do that a lot more, and solo traveling has taught me to love myself a lot more. It sounds a bit cliche, but yeah, it's been a really fun experience. I'll be honest, I've really enjoyed traveling alone.
If I show you the place I'm from, you wouldn't believe how I got this far. I'm the rose that grew out the concrete, aka the shooting star. Back then I didn't have no guidance, didn't even know how to use these bars. Now they're calling me superstar. How do I skip through this part? No shade dad, I didn't say bad. There's so much regret in this life of sin. Bare fake love,
I was just thinking to myself, why do I need to wait for my MacBook to charge when I have Telegram, where my community is going to be based, right here on my phone? Yeah, I'll kind of run you through it here. So the idea of the community is going to be like a whole hub. Within the hub, there's going to be like so many different sections that you can utilize and use to your advantage, pretty much. So for anyone who's watching this video who doesn't know what I do for a living, or like what I offer out to people, what I basically do is I trade the financial markets. I'm a forex trader, pretty much. But not only that, I do teach others how to do the same. And before I scare you off, yeah, there's a lot of people out there who offer to claim that they're a forex trader and they teach others to do the same. Except I don't charge for a mentorship. I don't charge for a subscription. I don't ever take any payments from my clients. I don't ask anyone to send me any money. Nothing like that. Everything I offer is 100% authentic and 100% free. Everything is there for you. Not for me, for you. I don't charge for it. I don't utilize it. I get paid from the sponsors. I get paid from the back end of things so that you don't have to pay me. Obviously, I get paid for doing it, because why on earth would I do it if I didn't get paid? But the best part is you yourself do not have to pay me a single penny, and you will never ever have to pay me a single penny no matter what, because that's just the way that I want to run things. I want to make sure that everyone's accessible, because I know that people don't have thousands of pounds laying around to buy a course. I know that people don't have thousands of pounds around to spend on a mentorship, but people want that opportunity to be able to make money. So I offer that to them for free. And all you have to have is a small amount of capital for you to invest into your own live trading account, which you can then withdraw and deposit at any given time. No fixed contracts, no hidden rules. Your account is yours. The money in your account is your money to keep. It doesn't get sent to anyone. And this is backed up by FCA regulations. The broker that we use is backed by FCA and FCS regulations. We're based out in the UAE. So the broker out in the UAE, this kind of guarantees that your money is safe, your capital is safe, your money is protected. Don't get me wrong, within financial trading, there is an opportunity that you can lose money due to fault of your own by over-risking, over-leveraging, etc., etc., etc. But by utilizing the systems and the tools and the resources that we offer to you for free, there is no chance that you will ever lose money alongside us if you follow what we say. Don't get me wrong, some days we'll lose, some weeks we'll have losing weeks. But overall, long term, we will make sure that your account is steadily growing and into profit in order to create an income. That's the whole point of financial trading. Anyways, that's what I do for a living. I teach others how to do it for completely free. You don't have to pay me anything. You just have to have money for you to trade with. So yeah, this community is going to be part of that. So this new community that I've kind of got going is, like I say, it's going to be a community hub for people to join. Not only just traders, but other like-minded people who make money online through different methods, through such as reselling, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, etc., 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 brand scaling, whatever it is that you do, you can kind of share this in the community in order to help others. So We have the Start Here tab. Welcome to the Inner Circle. This space is a hub for like-minded individuals who are interested in personal growth, financial education, and better habits. Surrounded by people, this is a space for like-minded individuals who are interested in personal growth, financial education, and building better habits, surrounded by people on a similar journey. You don't need any experience, you don't need to know where to start yet, you just need the right environment. The Inner Circle exists to connect people with similar goals, encourage consistency, discipline, self-improvement, share knowledge, perspectives, and experiences, provide a supportive place to learn and grow over time, and give people the chance to engage with like-minded individuals. Whether you're brand new or already exploring the online money-making world, you are welcome in this group, and this is the whole motive behind the group. There's the VIP Inner Circle Lounge. VIP Inner Circle Lounge will be accessible to clientele only. This is you can unlock this later on down the line if you become a client and you start utilizing the systems that we offer. Announcements is a topic which is basically just to keep people up to date. And like I said, we're going to be promoting this through TikTok Lives. So it's going to be announcing who's going live that day and who you're going to be able to watch on the live and interact with, and whatever else. Is also going to be updates on the systems, updates on the community. There's going to be opportunities for giveaways. There's going to be opportunities for the community to make the community better. It's all good. That's where the announcements are going to happen. Structural changes, important reminders and updates, etc, etc, etc. Getting started. Getting started is the place where if you're new or you're already trading or whatever else, this will be relevant for everyone. So this topic kind of explains what's available and how the community works and how to take the next step whenever you're ready. Kind of already briefly explained what I offer, but we offer like automated trade copiers, educational channels with market analysis, in-depth strategies. So we teach you our in-depth strategy. We also offer stuff such as market analysis. We offer stuff such as live trade breakdowns. We offer stuff such as live webinars, lessons, trades of the day, reasons why we took the trade. We offer stuff like PDFs, guides, learning manuals, whatever it is, we have it in place. We also offer Signals group where you can basically join and copy the exact same trades that we take onto your account. One-to-one mentorship is available with professionals, not only just with me, but with professionals, the guys who send the signals out for you guys. Signals and execution support wherever it's applicable. There's so many stuff that we offer which you can utilize and have access to for completely free. And this is the best part, it's completely free. So yeah, getting started is a tab where you can get started. There's a tab called Meet the Team. This topic is going to exist so that you can kind of meet the admins and meet the faces who are behind the Inner Circle community. General chat, pretty fucking self-explanatory. It's just going to be a place where people can just have a chat and meet each other, have a little bit of banter, talk about what they're doing with the day, send a good morning message, send a good night message, whatever it is. It's just going to be a general chat where you can just talk away. Trade Talk is going to be an opportunity where not only traders but complete beginners can basically sit and talk in this channel solely about financial trading. So it's not going to be a place where they're going to be like telling each other when to buy or whatever else. That's not what we're offering here. We're offering somewhere where people can learn and where people can learn and evolve and take experiences from other people and implement them with themselves. They can see what other people are looking at. They can see why they're looking at that trade and that currency pair. They can see why people are looking at that trade and that currency pair. They can see why people are looking at that news or that red folder news or the yellow folder news of that day. They can see exactly why people are doing what they're doing and learn a little bit more. And for the beginners, they can see exactly what people are doing and why they're doing it. For the experienced traders, they can network with like-minded traders and talk about why they're looking at that pair or why they're looking at taking that trade or why they took that trade, etc, etc, etc. Wins in Progress. Wins in Progress is going to be a folder where we're going to be sending across like Wins in Progress. Wins in Progress is a folder where we're going to be sending across clients' wins and clients' progress. Not only we're not going to just be plastering, the admins aren't going to be plastering results in everyone's faces. It's just going to be a place where the clients themselves are going to be able to post their own progress and post their own results so that they can look back on it and they can review it. And then the beginners and the people who are already involved can have a look and see people's wins and see people's progress and see how people are getting on by utilizing the systems and tools available that we offer for free. FAQs and myths. This topic is going to exist to like myth bust and to answer any frequently asked questions. Weekly focuses and challenges. Weekly focus and challenges is a big one. This is kind of where I'm going to come in every week and I'm going to say, right guys, this is a challenge that I want everyone to do. It might be only eat one takeaway this week. It might be go to the gym 3 times this week. It might be wake up and give me 100 press-ups. It might be wake up and give me 100 sit-ups, or it might be go on a run, or it might be something as simple as overcome problems mentally without getting stressed out about them. Just it'll be a place where I can give you challenges and weekly focuses to build you as a person mentally, physically, and spiritually, as well as financially, through the tools and systems and resources available. But yeah, weekly focus and challenges is going to be an opportunity where I can basically give people weekly focus and challenges on what they can do to improve themselves and level up that little bit further. Final one, rules and community standards. You know, I won't bore you with this. It's just going to be like rules and standards for within the community to make sure that everyone gets the best possible experience and make sure that nobody's like rule breaking, like, you know, just making the community a bad place. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe what we have going on. Like I say, I want this community to be accessible to everyone. I want everyone to feel warm and welcomed into the community. So yeah, something I'm really looking forward to drop. Probably by the time that this video drops, I will have already announced it and people will already be getting on board. So if you're looking to get started in the Inner Circle community, pop me a message on Instagram. I'll drop my Instagram somewhere on the screen whilst I'm making this video. Yeah, just make sure to drop me a message on Instagram. I can kind of walk you through the Inner Circle, whether you just want to join the Inner Circle to meet like-minded people or whether you want to join the Inner Circle to get started using the financial services available. It's completely down to you, but everything's accessible for completely free. Even if you want to, like I say, even if you want to just come in and learn a little bit more about like how people are making money online and network and meet other people within the industry, whether you're a complete beginner or you're experienced within the industry already. Come and join us, man. Get part of the community. Well, that were ridiculous, wasn't it? Come and join us, get part of the community, and yeah, that's kind of all I've got to really say on the topic. I don't want to make this video really salesy or anything like that. I've made this video to kind of get myself out there, but yeah, I'm super excited to announce this and start getting people on board because this will be the UK's largest and fastest growing community. I can promise you that now. I'm going to make sure of it. So yeah, if you want to get started earlier and you want to be in there and, you know, gain the most value from it and get in there whilst we're still, you know, fixing small issues and fine-tuning everything, which will come because, you know, not everything can be perfect to begin with, but I've really tried my best with this, so I really hope it works out for everyone, which it will, because there's a lot of value here and there's going to be a lot of ways that people can just network and make money online. So yeah, anyways, enough about finance and trading and all of that shit. I'm gonna crack on with some work for a little bit and then I'm gonna probably go to bed. It's like fucking 2:40 a.m. here. So yeah, I'm gonna probably just crack on with a little bit of work. I've got a few calls to make, a few people to catch up with, and then I'm gonna get myself off to bed. So I'll probably catch up with you before I go to sleep, and then yeah, ready to start the day tomorrow in Uluwatu and see what's around. So yeah, peace.